behind this island, over about a few hundred meters over, there's another island called Saints Island, and that was where the first monastic settlement was made, and it's actually close to the shore, so there's probably a wooden bridge. We can see the remains of the supports for it still. Probably back to the 6th, 7th century, there's a monastic settlement there, and at some point the monks decided they needed almost a monastery within the monastery, and maybe as hermits or anchorites as they were known, they would have come over and settled here. And it seems that from the very early stages people started coming in pilgrimage, coming to spend time probably with the monks first of all, and they would spend time on that other island, maybe up to 2 weeks preparing to come here. They had to get special permission and be really strong in themselves, because the idea of coming here was to do battle with your demons, to get in touch with maybe the sinfulness, the evil in your life. Probably somewhere here, maybe in this mound here, there was a kind of a cave-like structure, or sometimes it was referred to as a pit. It was actually quite small. And at the heart of the time you spent here was 24 hours locked in that cave. So it was almost like a dying. It was seen as almost like a burial. In fact, at one stage in the tradition, they celebrated your funeral mass before you went into it. So can you imagine that? And you were locked inside, and at one stage again, we read in the story that there was a little window, just a slit of light, and the priest would preach into you, and probably doing a lot of giving out to you as well. Now, whether that actually helped people or made their penance worse, we're not sure. But that was also considered to be part of the pilgrimage. So somewhere around here that cave-like structure was. And over time, of course, as the numbers increased, the cave was knocked, rebuilt and so on, and eventually a chapel was built. And in fact, it was called the prison chapel, again keeping this idea of being locked in to do battle with your demons, the tradition of that. And eventually then, in the 1930s, we have the basilica here, which is built almost like, if you look at it from inside, almost like a kind of a cave-like structure as well.